All right, guys, so today, a little bit different video. We have some parts to put on, but I have a complaint about Oreilley's. Had to go to Oreilley's today, had to get a piece of fuel line and a filter and a piece of line. Here's the problem, and a lot of you guys know this already. This is not the right fuel filter for any car. It's actually for a lawnmower, but it's such a small horsepower car, it'll probably work fine, at least for a little while, until we see if it's going to fill up full of crap or not from the gas tank. I don't think it will, but that's how it goes. And we had to buy a pre-packaged Prestone 5/16 hose. I think that's the right size, but they had no more 5/16 fuel line on the roll. And this is the second time I've been to Oreilley's this year. I don't go to any auto parts store at all. I just don't do it anymore. It's nothing but a waste of time and a waste of money. I was out. I thought, well, let's grab those two little things and that'll be it, right? No problem. We have a carburetor put on the 1600. That did not come from there. And this is what I noticed. So I get inside, I'm looking, everything's kind of missorted on the shelves, set up very bizarre. Like, not every Oreilley's or AutoZone is set up the same. This one's kind of backwards, not one I would ordinarily ever go to, but I was in the area, right? Right away, one of the guys behind the desk was angry, right? One of the workers. I just had enough of this place right in front of, there was probably 15 people standing there in line. So, whatever, slamming stuff around, answering the phone rudely. What do you expect? That seems to be the growing trend on any business these days, right? That's becoming commonplace for some freaking reason. Don't know. Nobody there really knows anything. I would be the worst employee at an auto parts store you could possibly ever imagine. I would spend all day saying, don't buy that, you don't need that, that's garbage, right? So, lady comes in, I'm waiting there to check out. She got in two people before me, right? So she comes in, I went back to get a different size fuel line, and that's when everybody lined up at the counter, right? People coming in, other people that are in the store already. So this lady's arguing back and forth about a gas cap, about a $16 gas cap. If you don't know, you go to Oreilley's or auto parts store to buy a gas cap. You're not going to get a legit gas cap. You're going to get some kind of half-ass Chinese gas cap that fits 100 different cars, right? So we know from doing BMW stuff, you can't put that on those. That's no worky, right? A lot of these cars, the gas cap is very particular, especially now anything newer with the evap stuff. It can't leak, it has to click in, it has to lock in right, so forth. If you want the little dangly job on there, you're gonna have to get something decent. And you know, a gas cap, I bought several of them in the last year, for an OEM gas cap for just about anything is 20 bucks, right? It's $4 more than the Chinese one. It's probably the same price as whatever brand they're peddling at Oreilley's. I don't even know. Junk, right? And probably the same price as that, or even more than the OEM one. And they're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. My phone ringing. I just want to say, just stop. Just go on Amazon and buy it. You could buy it right from the dealer, right from the manufacturer on there. And it shows up at your house like the next day, right? Don't even go to Oreilley's. It goes on and on and on and on. And I live in a part of Missouri that isn't very rich, right? So you see a lot of people that should not be spending that kind of capital on junk parts there. If I say anything standing in line, they'll probably tell me to get out, right? So I just gotta sit there and observe. Maybe the hidden cam would have been a lot better thing, but they would have tried to sue me if they would have noticed I'd have done that. So you can't even do that. And the guy in front of me, he had a Buick some junk or another, I don't know. I'm not a Buick person, it's a Buick something. Had like 22s on it, right? He was cool, no problem. He's buying all these little LED trinket lights and all this junk. And there again, it's gonna say, man, that's freaking junk, right? Don't buy it. It's just junk. If you want some kind of LED bulbs or something, go buy something legit, probably for cheaper than they're selling it for, the Chinese version of it. And, you know, it's just going on and on and on and on. So I got there with my gas line. I don't know if it's the right size. Without taking this in there with me, it might be a bus anyway. I didn't want to open the system up before I left because the place smelled like gas. So I want to do it all in one go. And what burns my ass so bad about that place, about AutoZone, Oreilley's, Advanced, Napa isn't very common anymore. They're slightly better if you want to pay retail, maximum retail price for okay parts, go to Napa, right? And just people just coming in one after another, just the 10 minutes I stand there in line to check out, all these people were just storming in. And I understand the situation. A lot of you guys watching this work for Oreilley's. They don't hire people that know a lot about mechanic work. They just don't do. That's not good for business at all. They want to sell product, right? As much product as they could possibly sell. It doesn't matter if the person needs that, if that's going to fix your car or not. If they sell the product and that they think that person won't return it, if it doesn't fix their car, out the door it goes. All their electronics, you can't return anyway once you put it on, master flow sensors, cam sensors. Once you plug it up, you can't return it. So they got you. That is a money-making company, but unfortunately, it's preying on people that shouldn't be spending that money. And it's very frustrating to me. A lot of people don't give a rat's ass about what I'm saying, but a lot of you guys will. It's just very disgusting, right? It's just a Chinese peddler is all they are at this point. I understand some shops have to have them, and you see guys on YouTube going on, they're techs, right? They're techs. So everything comes from AutoZone, everything comes from Oreilley's, everything. Rarely they order from the dealer. So they're putting all these Chinese parts on there, send them out the door. Customer calls back, oh, it's broke, the alternator's broke again, the starter don't work. What'd you do to it? Well, we're not gonna pay for that. That's the kind of crap we're dealing with here. It's everybody's scamming everybody. And it just gets progressively worse. You get in a bigger city, it's worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Nobody cares, right? They just rather assume you just die than even ever come back in the store at that point. They get their paycheck at 12 bucks an hour. I don't know what they get paid, 10 bucks an hour. Whether you bring your stuff back or not, whether they piss you off or not, that's the problem. There's no accountability. Nothing against the people working at this particular Oreilley's at this particular time. Very slow. Their brain wasn't functioning. I don't even know how to work the computer there. I never had to. I assure you in 10 minutes I could figure it out and serve customers quickly. There was no quickly, it was snail's pace. Go drink a Red Bull or something, I don't know, whatever you got to do to get your ass out of snail mode and get people going through. There again, that person doesn't give a rat's ass. For somebody like me that goes in there once or twice a year, it's a major inconvenience. And you can't say anything. What are you gonna do, call corporate? They'll laugh at you right off the phone. What? Oh, this is Nathan, Nathan's BMW Workshop. They're like, who? We don't care, go away. That's what they would tell you, right? Mind your own business. We're getting rich here, go away. So it goes on and on and on and on. So that's my complaint about Oreilley's. Last time I went there was a month ago. It smelled like the guy had crapped his pants and put a bunch of cologne on. I don't judge people. I don't care if you crap your pants or not, to be honest with you. But I just want my parts in and out. I don't want to stand there in line and smell everybody and everybody coughing virus all over me and all this nasty crap, and that's what was happening there. Very frustrating. Hopefully, I forbid you guys to ever go there. It's a joke. Get on Amazon, buy stuff right from the manufacturer. Buy it off eBay if you're not in a big hurry for it. Go anywhere but there. I don't know what to tell you. That's gonna be it. We're gonna put this carburetor on. That'll be in the next video. And we got somebody to do the ECU and the M5, so stay tuned for all that, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.